Hey, this is Sam here from KitchenGadgetsClub.com and the voice behind the popular Kitchen Gadgets podcast, Magic with Gadgets. Today, in our latest day of our 30 days learning the Ninja Speedi, we are steam air frying a whole chicken. It's one of those foods that I've always been told by our readers that already have the Speedi and some that have the 15-in-1 as well, that the whole chicken on steam air fry is a game changer, and it so is. You're going to love how moist it is, and it's so easy to do, and it's just a great one if you just want some chicken and you want to cook it. And you'll be amazed by how quickly it is to actually steam air fry. The cook time is amazing. You just think to yourself, no, it can't be true. It can't be done on that cooking time, but it is. So, shall we get cracking with this recipe? So, obviously, a whole chicken. For size-wise, I try to keep it to a limit of 2 kilos. So that's just over 4 pounds in actual chicken weight, because you're trying to fit it in the Speedi. You don't want it getting burnt on top and such like, or having to force in a really big one. So kind of aim for that size. When we buy them from the supermarket, the size that says large on them just seems to be a good choice. The ones we normally get are normally about 1.8 kilos. This is 1.92 kilos, so not much in it really. And then, like when we cook a whole chicken using the air fryer method or the pressure cooker method, we need some extra virgin olive oil. We need some salt and pepper. I prefer to use some rock salt because it sticks to the chicken better and it gives it a nice texture. And then for seasonings, aim for 1 to 2 tablespoons of any dried seasoning you want. What I've got is I grabbed this when I was in America. I've got some Trader Joe's Green Goddess, and because we didn't want to travel home with the glass containers that it was sold in, Sophia and George kindly in our hotel room moved it into some Tupperware, so that's why we've got it in this container here, but it's really good. But any mixed herbs will do well. Oregano is great as well. Some dried coriander, you know, any of your favourites. You can even do a chicken tikka, whole chicken, and use some tikka masala, dried seasoning. Just think any dried seasoning of choice will work brilliantly in this recipe. So, shall we get started? So I'm going to start by showing you why I use a plate, and then how to use the plate to prepare your chicken. And then whole chicken onto your dining plate, and the reason for this is that you can season your chicken directly on your plate. You can keep turning it over as well, and you're just keeping everything going on the plate, and it just works better than a chopping board in my opinion, and that's what we use in a lot of our recipes. So you've probably seen these dinner plates before. So first of all, whole chicken on a plate, and then of course add in your seasonings of choice. So there's some salt going on, there's some pepper, and then that is the seasoning I'm talking about. As much seasoning as you want. And then last but not least, a good drizzle of some olive oil. And then once you've done that, you can get your hands in and get it fully coated. I know it probably seems weird, the dinner plate thing, but really it is really good and it works really well. So the other benefit of it is that whatever seasonings you've got, if any of them drop to the bottom of the plate, it doesn't matter, because you can see picking them up and you can give it a really good coating. And then if you feel like you haven't got enough seasoning on it, you can just add more seasonings to the plate and then keep turning it over until you feel like you've got a really good coating on your chicken. Oh, I'm loving the colour on this. It's probably why I've gone with a seasoning like this, because it's nice and green and beautiful. So there you have it. That is your chicken prepared, ready to go on. So I've given my hands a good wash, because, you know, raw chicken and everything, even though I'm about to touch it again, I just wanted to have a clear down as well. And this is, I'm super proud of this is the chicken I prepped already. So now we're ready to go. So start off by adding a cup of water, which is the equivalent of about 240ml, into your cooking pot. And then you want to add your crisp plate, but you want it in lower position, because trust me, high position, you ain't gonna fit that chicken in. So pop it down like that and make sure it's properly secure and in position. And then you want to add in your chicken. So grab your bird and pop it in. Make sure that the legs are tucked in, and then make sure that the breast is pressed down, because if it goes too high up, it'll go to the air vents and you'll end up with burnt bits, and you don't want that, do you? So just give it a bit of love, get it in there, and then we can get it cooking. Just another wipe of the hands. So hand wash later, and I want to show you my favourite thing. And my favourite thing is how long it actually takes to cook. So lid down. So let's steam air fry a whole chicken. So first of all, you want to flip it over if you haven't done so already, and you want to find steam air fry. And then you want to adjust the temperature to 180 Celsius. That's 360 Fahrenheit, and we're going with a cook time of 40 minutes. And I can't believe a whole chicken is cooked in 40 minutes. It's just unbelievable. And then press start. If you're serious about learning how to use the Ninja Speedi, then can I recommend our new multi-cooker time and temp chart. It's brand new, it's on pre-order now, and it's under a £5, and it has lots and lots of different cooking times based on the different settings. From steam air fry to when to air fry, grill, steam, and so many others. It will really get you started with using your Speedi and understanding how long to cook your food for. And now, back to the video. And just like that, we have beeped. So should we check on this delicious whole chicken using the steam air fry method? Are you ready for it? A bit of steam there, but not too bad. And that is what the whole chicken looks like when you finish cooking it on the steam air fry. It's just beautiful. So I'm just going to allow it to rest for a little while, and then we can slice into it and I can show you how amazing it really is. So I've let it sit a little bit, so let's get a fork in the cavity and we'll get this chicken out. So get your fork right in there, it's the easiest way. Get rid of all those juices because you don't want them all on your plate. And wow, look at that chicken, doesn't it look fantastic? What's that? Pop your chicken on your plate. And just like that, you have cooked a steam air fryer chicken. And if somebody had said to me when I decided to upgrade my air fryer to one that was big enough to cook a whole chicken, that one day I would be steam air frying a whole chicken in 40 minutes, I would have said they were nuts. But there you have it. A steam air fryer is delicious. You should try out our other chicken recipes as well. If you go to kitchengadgetsclub.com, you can find all our recipes there. And if you search for chicken, you'd be amazed by all the different ways you can cook your chicken. And isn't that amazing? I'm just going to slice into it now because I know you'll get upset if I don't slice into it and show you what it's like. So I'm just going to grab a knife and we can slice. Oh, so let's slice into it, shall we? Oh. Wow, look at that chicken. Doesn't it look fantastic? Oh wow, doesn't that chicken look amazing? I'll give you another slice then. Oh, can you believe that for chicken? Oh, just get some out to show you it. Oh wow, look at that. If you noticed, I hardly chewed that at all because it's just so moist and just falls apart. Does chicken when you steam air fry it. Like our readers often say, it is a game changer, and I totally agree with them. A steam air fry whole chicken, perfect for your 15-in-1 or your Speedi, and it's just so nice. Thanks so much for watching our YouTube video. It feels so amazing that you've stuck round to the end. And of course, that must mean that you like our videos, so why not also follow us on social media? You can find us at the Kitchen Gadgets Club on Facebook and on Pinterest, TikTok. We're Kitchen Gadgets Club. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel for more great videos like this one. And you can also find us at kitchengadgetsclub.com, where forget, we have a membership that shares brand new kitchen gadget recipes every week, and we also have lots of great ideas, resources, tips and tricks. And we are an ovenless kitchen, so we teach you exclusively how to cook with kitchen gadgets. And a ciao for now.